So, what is socialism? Well, technically this is the definition of socialism, but that's not very interesting, so I'm just going to start with some history. In the mid-1800s, there were a lot of factories, smoke, smog, and more factories. And don't forget, say it with me kids, a whole bunch of worker exploitation. And you know one guy who didn't like this? His name was Karl Marx. And he was all like, "The everyday people are being oppressed by the bourgeoisie factory owners, and each according to his ability, each according to his own." That's the wrong quote. He thought that the bourgeoisie, the rich, had too much power and were oppressing the common people. So then, together with his friend Friedrich Engels, he created the, drumroll please, the Communist Manifesto. So, I am finally going to explain what socialism is. So, pretty much, the people are in control of the means of production. Pretty much what that means is that the people are in control of the factories and the shops and everything, right? Well, wrong. What normally happens is, once again, say it with me kids, corruption. To understand this, we're going to have to look at the former country, the USSR. After the revolution in 1917, which turned them communist, they were run by Lenin. Pretty soon, he became really powerful and was pretty much a dictator. That's pretty far from the people have the means of production, right? As you might know, this country ceased to exist in 1991, and it became what we know as Russia, which has its own problems. Putin. Well, now you might be thinking, do any countries still use socialism? Well, yeah. You've got Cuba, Laos, Vietnam, and don't forget, the People's Republic of China. I hope I explained it pretty good, and I am not going to elaborate.